Yeah, all this will be tied, so it's just that one
Yeah.
pier that we're concerned
See, now that I
about.
can see it down like this, you can tell like it was
Yeah.
pencil rod, you know, so this whole thing could be
Yeah, for the drawing, as I told you, we're gonna check.
you know, you're limited to what they have, and then you got to worry about your finish. No, just use the wand.
My name is Thomas Barry. I'm an instructor with Team Green. They've done a lot of work individually up to this point, and this is really the first opportunity where they're really required to work as a team in order to all get behind a single concept. And I think that's probably one of the best aspects of the learning experience here.
Our design is based around the idea of getting a series of transitions that are all coming out of this relationship between two different systems, a vertical system and a horizontal system. So we're trying to explore all the different conditions that we can get by doing different things with them.
We're finally at the point where we're all happy with this.
It's gonna be fun.
Oh, yeah.
And stop. And stop.
Exactly, that's why I wanted to don't have to do it on one side.
So welcome to Design Build Weekend 2015. Once again, we're very thankful to the Masons for sponsoring this event. As you can see, the students appreciate this through excitement. They have been working on their projects since the beginning of the semester, and to be here this weekend to them is the culmination of a very, very hard effort. The project this year is a police station in the downtown area of Perth Amboy. It is a building that complements a master plan that the city is undertaking to become a transit district. The projects have been developing for the last 3 weeks. They've been working as a team since then. And as they do that, in collaboration with our colleagues here with the masonry contractors, they have abstracted a piece of their design to be built this weekend. A lot of preparation has gone into it. As I said, the students are very excited to be part of this, and I'm sure that just as I am, they cannot wait to see what the result will be.
My name is Babatunde Adeomi. Everybody call me Babs. I went to this school myself. I've seen a lot of things that he has designed, both individually as a group, and then having a hands-on experience, nothing matches it. Because you have an idea of what you're doing, not just trying to design stuff, and then you have an idea of how it looks like. And then it brings the gap too, especially if you want to be a project engineer. You are out in the field, you know exactly how it works, you know what to push and what not to push. Having this kind of experience more or less like bridge the gap between the design group and the actual people building it.
We are at the beginning of day 2 of Design Weekend 2015, and as you can see over my shoulder, the builds are substantially done. The weather was so good yesterday that I would say the builds are about 60 if not 70% completed. A lot of the things will shift today, I think. The students will start to work in collaboration with the masons in some of the key details that make their designs unique. Major components that had to do with it, the uniqueness of each design will be added. And I'm sure the masons as well as the students are looking forward to seeing the design finish.
It's been challenging, and for some of us without experience doing it, it's been a little hectic at times. But I think we're pretty much enjoying the whole process as we go along. We're learning a lot from it.
It's awesome. I mean, this is one of the few times we get to see something realized physically and at a scale that's not this. So it's a real great learning experience for us, and it's a real great opportunity to see a design come to life. We're just extremely thankful that the Masons are putting up with all of us. Yeah. They got 15 kids coming at them and yelling and jumping around all over the place. So these Masons are awesome. They're putting up with a lot, and we're very thankful.
They realize how important it is to work together with the people that realize a design. For the Masonry, it gives them some idea of what designers do, and for designers, it makes them appreciate this high level of skill and knowledge that masonry professionals bring to this.
Our foreman came up to us and looked at the samples of the cuts that we made, and he was just standing there like, wow, like I don't even know I'm going to put this together, but they're doing an amazing job. All the cuts are coming into place better than we thought. It's definitely interesting seeing your like 3D model come into life. So now you have a better perception of scale, definitely. You kind of understand like how materials work, whereas before you wouldn't really understand that just working from a computer, working with paper models. We really understand now what it takes to get something like this going, something of this complexity.
I mean, you know, the students have been working very hard for 3 weeks. And I think this is sort of like a great weekend where they actually get to see the fruits of their labor and actually test and see firsthand what it actually takes to materialize their architectural ideas.
For the design, we took the site and we split it horizontally and vertically, and then we created a diagonal cut to create the spaces between the police station and the community center, and that allowed us to work with the program and basically just create the program.
It's been awesome watching them build what they have to do and seeing what they do all the time and seeing how difficult it actually is. And it's just really fun. It gives you a really good sense of scale because something you can't see on paper, and it's just hard to make that connection. And doing it at full scale just helps you better bridge that. That just really helps.
You know what? They're doing better every year. I like it more. Every year they're more innovative. They're doing more work. They're showing more progress of what an architect will do. They're cutting out the things that are impossible to do, and they're doing the things that are possible. It's very good for them to see it because a lot of things that are written on paper, which we all know, don't work. And when they come out here, they see it, it doesn't, and they straighten it out before we turn into the problem. Because we let them know that things just aren't working out right.
It's been quite the experience, you know, to actually go through like design development and actually see it, you know, on a one-to-one scale. So it's been great.
You can actually see what's possible, like what you can actually accomplish with your projects, and like when you're building it, like a model, like a mock-up model, you can take into consideration like mortar depths, which is one thing we originally had a problem with that we came to solve, and yeah, it comes together pretty well. It's really nice to see. Seeing the project and how it's turning out, it's actually amazing. We love how it's turning out. We think it looks great. It's actually beautiful.
I'm very proud of her. I know it's a lot of hard work, sleepless nights, but we're very proud of her, and the build looks great.
It's really exciting for them to be here because I know they support me in everything I do, but just being here just gives me an extra push to know I can do this and I'm going to make it through it.
It's going great, yeah. Now a couple little, some things just like any other job, just like a big job. There's some problems as you go, and there's some things that need to be changed in field and things like that. And they adapted very well, and they're learning, so it's good, yeah.
Our design is based around the idea of creating 4 different walls using the same system, or the same 2 systems, in this case a horizontal layer and a vertical layer,
and creating 4 different walls that have 4 different conditions based off of how those layers are interacting with each other. And they look over your designs and they tell you, oh yeah, we can do this. This is really cool. We might want to do this like this. It's relieving because now you know that all you have to do is fine tweak the details so that way you have everything they need in order to get it built.
I mean, it's a pretty great feeling because we spent like the whole first year it's all very conceptual. You make models, yeah, but you never actually make something like that you'll actually see in real life. So to finally see something come to fruition, it's really good, especially like on your morale because you're spending all this time just getting your work critiqued, just having them tell you how to make it better, and then to finally have it to a place where you want it and to see it get made is just like so great to finally happen.
Well, we're now wrapping up the end of day 2 of the build. The teams are doing their cleanup of their projects and putting some finishing touches on their projects. We've got some interesting things this year, some creative and traditional uses of brick and block. The teams work together as well as usual. The camaraderie and the build together was very energetic and very enthusiastic from the craft workers as well as from the students. So any minute now we will find out who the winning teams are and who will be the Master Masons of 2015.